Hello, everyone. This is our Friday update video for October 15th. First of all, I just want to say um, to everyone, keep breathing. This week, for me personally, has been pretty hectic. I'm sure for a lot of you it has been as well. We're several weeks into school now. We've already been through a lot, and I don't want you all to get overwhelmed. If you're needing help, if you are running into problems, then make sure you're communicating that with me, and just take a minute to breathe in, breathe out. Rest assured, I think everything will be all right. Again, as long as we're communicating with each other. Moving on to Freckle, just wanted to remind everyone who qualified for that, and if you did, I emailed you about it. If your student qualified for Freckle, then yes, they need to be working in there every single day. It's 30 minutes in whatever subjects they qualified for. So I think the vast majority of everyone qualified for math and English. In fact, I think there was maybe only one student that only qualified for one. But that means that 30 minutes of English practice per day, 30 minutes of math practice per day in the Freckle system. I always tell people just set a timer. That's an easy way to keep track of it. As long as you have the total amount of time needed by the end of the week, then I'm happy, but we do encourage people to split it up, um, 30 minutes in each subject per day. That tends to be a little bit less overwhelming than waiting until the very end of the week to cram it all in. A couple updates for anyone using Bright Thinker. I wanted to let you all know that I changed, after some painstaking efforts, all of the tests in the system to allow you to move on without me having to go in and override it. So you should be able to move on after taking a test now in Bright Thinker without having to go in and ask for permission from me. I also wanted to let everyone know using Bright Thinker, especially younger kiddos, if you have any assignments that are handwriting or journaling, basically anything having to do with offline work, if you're doing anything in Bright Thinker that is not in the computer, that's actually physical in the real world, I want you to just go ahead and do that. So write everything down in a journal, have a notebook that just says Bright Thinker on it, where you have everything, write the name of the activity above it. And then whenever we meet in person, I'll take a look at that and then I'll be able to enter the grades for those. I think that'll be a lot easier than trying to have everybody upload pictures into Bright Thinker of that work. If you still want to do it that way, you certainly can. That would be fine as long as I can see the picture clearly. But make sure that you're holding on to that physical work that you're doing so that I can check it whenever we meet in person. And now on to grade level specific things. K through second graders, again, just make sure you're meeting the correct amount of time in each system for every day that you're working. For a lot of the K through second graders, you now have Freckle in addition to Waterford or whatever curriculum you're using, so don't forget about that. For third through eighth graders, make sure that you are following those due dates, make sure you're getting things in on time. Again, a lot of you have Freckle now as well, so make sure that you're taking care of that if you qualified for it. And as for the PLP, yes, I am still working on those. However, I think what I'm going to do is every time I want you to take one of those Mastery Connect quizzes, I will just send it to your Clever dashboard. And I'll make a quick video about that, letting you all know how that is going to happen. It's going to be a very easy process. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for everyone. And high schoolers, again, make sure you're following your due dates. If you're in ACT prep, make sure that you're taking care of that. I know ninth graders, as of the last I checked, we haven't been able to see your ACT prep program. But sophomores and juniors, make sure that you're spending time in that system. And also, if you are a high schooler, 9th, 10th, or 11th grade, make sure that you're taking care of the ICAP as well. If I haven't talked to you about how to complete the ICAP, then you can just wait until the next time we meet, and I'll help you out with that. But for those of you who I've already met with and gone over the ICAP with, make sure you're taking care of that ICAP stuff. All right, that's it. I hope you all have a good weekend. Reach out with any questions. Goodbye for now.